What is most important is that you have to dig deep down and ask yourselves, who do you want to be? Not what, but who. And I'm talking about not what your parents and teachers want you to be, but you. I'm talking about figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy.
And this world isn't fair. It's fair enough. So what's your excuse? I see a lot of finger pointing, tons of people blaming other people for different shit. One big thing is this: fear. Fear keeps a lot of fuckers from being successful. It keeps you making excuses for yourself. Fear lives one place and one place only, and that's in your mind. Don't let fear do yours up. Stay hard.
You got to get in a hurry to make a difference in your life. Time is running out like that.
It is impossible to be a maverick or a true original if you're too well behaved and don't want to break the rules. You have to think outside the box. That's what I believe. After all, what is the point of being on this earth if all you want to do is be liked by everyone and avoid trouble? The only way that I ever got any place was the breaking some of the rules.
There's some necessary losses in life. When you decide acting in your best interest, you're going to lose some friends. Everybody's not going to approve of you. There's some people that won't like you.
It's all your fault. Everything. Every bad thing that has ever happened to you is your fault. Now, I use the word fault to shake people up. I know that it's making you mad right now. I know that it winds you up and you think that I'm victim shaming. And when you get beyond that and you realize all I'm trying to do is remind you that you are never, ever, ever, ever a victim unless you choose to be, everything in your life will change. You're always in control, even if that's a lie, and I don't care if it is. I'm gonna own it, because the second I give away my power to somebody else, I'm now at something else's mercy, and there's some line that I can't cross, that I'm no longer in control.
That inevitable wall's creeping up on me. When you push so hard, something's about to give, and I started to give. My mind started to break down. I started feeling my legs starting to hurt. I started feeling dehydrated. Started feeling sorry for myself. Started looking around. No one knows out here running. Why don't you go ahead and just stop? Call your girl, have her pick you up. And that's not like a little. And this is when your mind has to fucking change. You gotta start thinking, I'm the grittiest fucker in the world. Your dehydration? Lick fucking lips. The legs are all sore. You got shin splints and stress fractures. No, you don't. You got sore fucking legs. Get out of your head and stay hard.
If you don't start getting after your dream, it'll get old and dated and stale because you keep wrapping it in cellophane. You keep waiting till you know a little more. Till I know a little more. Till I know a little more. If I just knew a little more, that's BS. You don't need to know a little more. You need to execute a little more. You need to get after it. You need to make some mistakes. Perfection is the lowest possible standard. Quit trying to be perfect. You don't need to know everything.
Are simply the rules of work like hell. Trust yourself. Break some rules. Don't be afraid to fail. Ignore the naysayers and stay hungry.
You choose your damn sacrifice, because the sacrifice is inevitable, but at least you get to choose it. And then there's something that's even more complex than that in some sense, is that the problem with being a child is that all you are is potential, and it's really low resolution. You could be anything, but you're not anything. So then you go and you adopt an apprenticeship, roughly speaking, and then you become, at least you become something. And when you're something, that makes the world open up to you again.
You will live in a prison You will live unfulfilled trying to please the world. The first step to being unhappy is trying to please everyone else. Let me tell you something. It is an impossible task. Somebody, somewhere, at some time is not gonna like what you do. No matter how great you are, somebody's not gonna like that. No matter how much goodness you give to the world, somebody's not gonna like that. Always gonna be somebody who gets offended by your greatness.
Your life is before you. You fill these pages with your hopes, with your passion, with your dreams. You write. You write. You write the greatest story ever told.
If you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. Be the best of whatever you are.
Dreams they should be pure. I think a lot of times when we're born into this world, we actually wind up going backwards. And it seems like the more we mature, the more responsible our dreams become. And the more governors we put on ourselves and our ability to dream and to reimagine. And it's always a fight for us parents and for you guys to make sure that your dreams always stay pure. And so it's not a matter of pushing beyond your limitations or expectations. It's really a matter of protecting your dreams, protecting your imagination. That's really the key. And when you do that, then the world just seems limitless.